When he first came to Hawaii, my dad was recruited by Reverend Okumura to come as a Christian missionary at Makiki Christian Church and sent to the small community of Haiku. He built the first Haiku Congregational Church. I remember when the police came to pick him up. I was about in the 6th grade. He had a lot of books on the shelf, but they were all in Japanese. I remember the police looking through those books and picking out a couple of books and taking it with them. My older siblings, they were in Honolulu going to university, but because they were not naturalized yet, they couldn't fly back. So I was alone at home with my mom. My mother was in charge of caring for the church and taking care that it was clean. And I remember doing some of those duties. And a lot of the church members helped. There was one member that kind of took over the younger groups. She had Sunday school for the kids and things of that sort, but the Japanese language part just kind of died out. My dad came back on a ship. We all went down to the pier. It was just a huge thing. And the people that were going to get off the boat were on the railings. I saw him waving at us, and I guess we must have waved back. I remember him getting off on the gangplank. Being first generation Japanese, they're not as affectionate, in that way, a hug or things of that sort. So I guess we may have shaken hands. He was a strict disciplinarian, but every time we wanted to go to the movies, all the older siblings would ask me to ask him because they think that he favored me because I was the youngest. And so I would be the spokesman for the group and say, oh, we want to go see this movie or whatever it was. I guess he couldn't say no to me. I don't know that. So I was kind of spoiled in that sense. I don't really feel like I was sad or lonely. I guess because the church members were very helpful and they came around. Of course, I was at that age where I was thinking about more fun things and sad things like my dad being away. My mom, I guess, is the one that really suffered, but she didn't show it. Very stoic. But when I think about it, I think, oh my, she must have gone through a lot. Now it bothers me more than it did, because you know that your parents were not guilty of any crime, that you feel that it was very unfair. Not only my parents, but all these people, the property was taken away from them. I guess the government felt that they couldn't trust them. But being American citizens, I don't see why they had their rights taken away.